There has to be something I can say. I can't just let her go without helping, like I did with Nolan. Why, that turned out great. I'd just be mean to get her worked up about it, then be completely useless. I'm not gonna lie, Charlotte. Don't really understand your situation at all. Your relationship with her, it's completely out of my experience. Hella pro. Oh. All I can say is, you don't think what's worth it? I'm confused. What context is this? Hold on, what was the question? Love is complicated, isn't it? I'm confused about what either of these mean in context. Sharon, help. I'm so confused. I'm just a cat. You are a cat. Can the answer really not be like, I think you should think about it more? But if you truly do still respect her opinion so much, you do really love her and like how she makes you act, then, well, maybe you should try asking yourself what she would encourage you to do. That's completely different than the sentence I said. She sits there thinking about it with a blank expression on her face, evaluating what I've just said. I hope it's not crazy. I really hope that was reasonable. Suppose that's the question, isn't it? I think I do, but another long pause. Even if I'm sometimes uncomfortable with her, it's always been worth it in the end, always. She just makes everything better. Even me. What do you think you'll do then? Well, I'm still scared to act. I don't want to come to her and try to get back together when I was the one who screwed things up. And what can I say? I mean, I know what Kendall really wants, but I can't explain why I know that. What should I say? Whoop. Damn it, I keep moving the mouse or scroll wheel too. I'm sorry, did I stop petting you? I don't know if I should expect this out of this game, but I feel like, you know, when you're like indecisive about something and then you like flip a coin and then you get like, you know, either the answer or a different you get one answer or the other, and then like you either settle for that or you say, actually, you know what? I did want that one. Like, I wish that like no matter what I say here, like maybe kind of like what happened with Nolan, like no matter what I say here, like, oh, then I guess you should just move on. She'd be like, you know what? No, that's shitty advice. I don't want to move on. I want to date Kendall. Or like, well, just go for it. And she'd like just be affirmed, like, yeah, I should go for it. So like, I don't know. Or like, yeah, you should go for it. She'd be like, no, I'm absolutely not gonna go for it. Or like, guess you should move on. Just like affirmed her really harsh. It's like, I don't know. I still haven't figured out this visual novel, which is actually really nice. Kind of. I mean, that means they're kind of like real people. Hi. So really, the question becomes, which one of these answers will she respect me for? That'd be amazing. Trust me, Charlotte. She would definitely want you to take action. That much I know for sure. I just hope she doesn't ask why I'm sure. Guts, instinct. You're right, of course. I'm being silly, really. Of course she would. That much has always been clear about her. She'd want me to be bold. She'd want me to go, or she'd want me to let my hair down and ask her, even if I was terrified. And I am, but she stands up. I have no idea how I'm going to bring myself to doing this, but you're absolutely right. That's what I should do. I should be bold and just ask her. I'll do it right now. Oh, geez. Okay. Wow, okay. It's what she want me to do. I think that's right. I made a mistake. Thank you for your help, Mr. Brooke. I really appreciate that. I didn't think I would have made the right decision without your help. Well, you think I gave you the right decision, so I'm sorry. But it's so obvious. Thank you. Well, good luck, Charlotte. Thank you, Mr. Rook. As I watch her leave, I can only wonder one thing. Did I do the right thing? Does it count that you tried? I think I did. I hope I did. Oh, God, here we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Thankfully, the weather is much nicer this morning. The sun is shining, the air is crisp, and it's hard to feel too terrible, which is good because I've got my work cut out for me with this lecture today. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You will not believe what just happened. Well, what? Charlotte just came by in the pouring rain, and fucking true story, bro. She shouted at me up to my window saying she still loved me. Oh my god. Asked me to forgive her standing in the rain. It was literally the most romantic thing I've seen in my life. I'm still in shock. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. I can't believe it. You're making that up. No way. Lol, I am not. This is totally for reals. It was the most amazing thing. I am so in love with her. So in love. Oh my god. Still can't believe that happened. Congratulations, bro. That's awesome. I know. Alright, well. Harry, home right now? If so, can I ask you a favor? Yeah, of course. What? Can you open your bedroom window, please? Okay. Why? Oh my god. Just FYI, I'm so madly in love with you. You're the coolest girl in the world. I do not deserve you. I love you so much. Love, love, laugh. Laugh. What was that? Shh, don't. Yay, they updated their relationship status. Whoopee. Class slowly flies in like it was just any other day. Except with one notable exception. Those two are giddy as hell. Mr. Rook! Sup? I've never seen Kendall so excited in my life, although I'm sure I can guess why. Charlotte told me all about how you encouraged her last evening, and I just need to say, sir, you are a true bro. That's what I'm here for? For reals, you are the broiest of bros, sir. TY so damn much. Well, I just helped her figure out her feelings, that's all. Lol, well, TY all the same. You're a true bro, Mr. Rook. Kendall! Hey, Charlotte. Well, that was the strangest thing I've ever been told. But I'm glad they both seemed happy. Hey, congratulations. You two make a great couple. Did you two get back together? It's about time. Someone give Ariana some attention, please. Give her a friend. End of chapter 4. Of course, the whole subplot seems funny at the time. Sure, it's all at his expense. And really pretty cruel. But we laugh anyway. But tell me, what do you think of the ending? Is it funny at all? Do you think it's the main characters who get the last laugh? Or is there something more uncomfortable about it? Anyone can answer. What do you think? Just whatever your first impression was. Come on, anyone? Who do you think gets the last laugh? Jesus fucking Christ. By the end of the day, I'm positively worn out. It's just been one of those days. Everyone was silent every single time I had a question for the class. Not even Charlotte had my back. Oh, dang, not even Charlotte. She's probably too busy being really gay. About halfway through the lecture, all my notes said were improvise about Toby and Maria's relationship for 10 minutes. Why would I do that to myself? It was not my finest hour. I feel ridiculous and humiliated and exhausted as I leave for the end of the day. Let's see what shit's been happening. Nolan again. I'd like to make up with you. Been a real jerk lately and I want to apologize. Can we talk about what happened, please? I know it's my fault. I'm willing to admit that. I'd just like to still be your friend if that's possible. Can we talk about it? Wait, you actually like that movie? I thought it was weird. Oh, damn it. I missed the above thread, I think. Instead of actually reading the play, we just watched a Shakespeare movie. Best class ever. That happened like 12,000, 5,000 years ago. 12,000, 5,000. 12,500. Viola could be a gentleman, sure, but could she be a prince? Didn't think so. You could be my prince. Aji-sama. No, only hers. Sorry, bro. Lol, I'm heartbroken. These fucking weebs. Public post on Kendall's wall. Cross-dressing, lol. Sasuro. Too cute. Wait, but he's actually a girl. Man, whatevs. It's not hetero if he's a reverse trap. I'll explain later. He's not really your type, is he? Not enough dick, I would have thought. Stay classy, Taylor. Easy, bro. She's right, there's no such thing. Ah, stop it. I feel ridiculous and humiliated. Ah, right. Oh my god, what? I'm thankful for how quiet the evening is as I walk home. Okay, sure, I'd like that. What did you want to talk about? Why is this music so serious? Oh, Jesus. What I did mostly. I'd really rather talk to you about it in person. It's one of those things that needs to be said. Can we meet up at lunch on Monday? Or are you too busy with Akira? Can't say I really understand what that literature lecture was all about. Charlotte's calling me out. It's beautiful out at least, so I decide to take the long way home as a consolation to myself. A small consolation, though. All I can think about was how shitty the entire school day was. Can't help but wonder if I'm just not cut out for this job. Can never get my students to engage with the work. Don't know if I'm actually teaching anything. Most ridiculous of all, spend more time dealing with the student drama than the curriculum. Nah, he'll understand. Monday's good. Not even the great Charlotte can understand it. What hope do the rest of us have? I think maybe it's just about time to conclude that my life is going to suck no matter what I do with it. I don't really mean that. I'm not about to get depressed about it. I'm just way too old for that. Too old for depression? I just sure wish I could reach my students is all. It's killing me. Reach your students academically, anyway. It's a date, then. Lol, yeah. That's all that's on my mind as I walk home. I'm so distracted, it's not for a while that I notice the sound of footsteps. It's definitely Ariana. It's otherwise a perfectly quiet evening, save for the footsteps following behind me. It's almost a little eerie. After a few minutes, I finally yield to my curiosity. Turn my head I turn my head over my shoulder to see who's there. Wait, what? Strange, utterly strange. Both the outfit and because these side streets are always empty. And she must have been following for a good 5 minutes now. I just keep walking. Why? Why didn't you stop her? Why? Why? What? Is she talking to me? I keep walking. Her spirit isn't at rest. Why did you let her die? That strikes a nerve. Confused and baffled, I turn to face her. What? Are you talking to me? She says nothing, but nods. Leave me alone, please. I don't know what on earth you're talking about. Really? I turn back and keep walking, but then she responds, and I can't help but shiver. Isabella. Shocked to hear her name, I turn around, intent on confronting this strange, creepy woman, but she's nowhere to be seen. Just completely and utterly vanished. What? I don't know what the hell to think. As I hurriedly walk back home, but none of it is good. I find myself unsettled by the whole thing, to absolutely no end. I end up dwelling on it all weekend. Ugh, right on the bladder, kitty cat. Oh. Lunchtime Monday. It's really important. If you haven't started to think about what you're going to do for the big creative project, you think about it now. They're due in 2 weeks, so if you don't at least know what you're doing, you need to figure it out immediately. You can talk to me after class if need be. There's no homework for tonight other than studying for the test tomorrow. I'm finished early again. Before, I thought it was because I was planning better. Now I just wonder if my classes aren't just getting better and shorter. Or shorter and shorter. That's bad. Alright, well, that's it. I guess we're running a bit early, so I'm going to let you go now. But please take your time going to the cafeteria, alright? No need to rush. That's all. They all slowly start to leave. Then I realize, no, only 2 actually left. Everyone else is just milling around kind of aimlessly. Alright, hey bro, 2 things. What time did you say we were gonna meet tomorrow? Just want to be sure I don't want to stand around awkwardly for like an hour again. 2, do you mind if I spend lunch on Monday with Taylor? Sounds like she wants to apologize for being such a bitch. Would be nice. No, not a problem at all. It's totes okay. Really hope that turns out well for you, given what you've told me about her. And lol, yeah, let's not repeat the last date. We said 2 p.m. Okay, thanks. Are you maybe a different type of queer? You're all welcome to stick around in the classroom and eat if you want. Thanks. Sup, Akira, when are you with your boyfriend? I'm about to speak, but then I realize there's nothing I can say with honesty. I know exactly why he's not with Nolan, but I can hardly say that, can I? No, you can't, and please do not. Why do you even need to talk, to be honest? Yeah, I thought you were spending your lunches with Nolan. Oh, hello, I'm sorry. Did I stretch too much? Well, he's apparently working things out with Taylor, privately. No big deal. It's good they're making up. Oh, shit. Kendall, I'm sure it's fine. Better that she stops raging so hard over getting dumped, bro. Yeah, 'cause Taylor is totes the type for forgiving. Let me tell you, bro, I would not trust my girlfriend anywhere near her if I didn't want some sort of drama clusterfuck. Kendall. I'm sorry, guys. She's not very cute when she's being inexplicably hostile towards friends. Lol, friends. Come on, knock it off, really. Really is not endearing. Sorry. Yes. Come on, let's keep it civil here. It's not a big deal. People talk to their exes all the time. It's not something worth getting worked up over. Everyone turns awkwardly quiet as I hope they realize I'm right. I'm looking at you two. Weren't you gonna say something? She's egging him on. Conversation never returns, though. To Mr. Rook, you asshat. Kendall and Akira just turn occasionally. turn to occasionally saying something quietly to the other. Charlotte frequently looks like she might have something to say, but then never actually does. Ariana sits on her own, her attention altering between her computer and stealing glances at me. I don't think she realizes I notice, so I pretend I don't. Who's she messaging while she's looking at me? Oh, never mind. Oh, right. Let me figure out how to actually say it. Okay. It seems to be paying more attention to their computers than each other in general. It's the most awkward sight I've seen from an ordinarily very social group. Not for lack of trying, I guess. Damn it. I eat my lunch patiently, wondering if Akira is actually going to follow through with his plans to strike up conversation. Mercifully, he eventually does. Hey, sir? I was wondering, have you ever read a novel called Digital Shinigami? It seems like it'd be up your alley. No, I don't think so. Who's it by? Eriko Yamazaki. Don't know if you heard of her. Nope. Huh, any relationship? She some distant cousin of yours? Nah, my grandmother actually. She's actually a really big sci-fi writer in like the 80s. And actually is kind of cool. Wow, I never knew that. That's really cool. For reals, bro. Also, it's a lot like some of the stuff we were reading earlier this year. You don't say. I'll have to keep my eye out for it then. What's it about? Well, do you know what a shinigami is normally? I don't believe so, no. Well, here's where Akira turns into the biggest weeaboo ever. I have absolutely no idea what she just said, but Akira gives her the dirtiest look. WTF, weeaboo? I'm actually Japanese. You mad, Kendall? Lol, remind me again where you were born. Oh my god, STFU, we were having a conversation. Anyway. Kendall just smirks to herself, clearly having gotten in a very clever insult. If only I knew what the hell it was. Charlotte is amazed by how completely incomprehensible conversations between Kendall and Akira turn out. Oh, I am so glad to hear it's not just me. Aw, mans, what was I talking about? Shinigami. Oh, right. Anyways, they're sort of death spirit. Sometimes they just carry your soul to the afterlife, or if you die with regrets, they might try to put them right before they can move on. You know, stuff like that. They're not usually supposed to be that big on the haunting thing, but it happens. Interesting. So it's kind of like the Grim Reaper? Sort of. Except you're more likely to get a cute girl in a yukata than a skeleton in a robe. Also, nobody actually believes in the Grim Reaper. Huh. Anyway, the book's about a sort of futuristic take on that. You know, modern death spirits now have to cope with technology, that sort of thing. It's totes rads. Rads. Womp womp. Spend too much time playing Fallout. Keeps going on, but I get caught up on his original explanation. It sounds just a little bit too familiar. I'll have to look that up then. It sounds, interesting. Make the motions of continuing conversation with him, but my mind is completely elsewhere.